here's a quick video on how to check the oil level on a Land Rover LR4. There is no dipstick in the engine bay, so the way you check the oil is through this little LCD screen located on the instrument cluster. So what you need to do is turn on the ignition of the vehicle by pressing the start-stop button without depressing the brake pedal. So pressing the ignition. So now the vehicle, the ignition's on, but it's not running. So I'm going to demonstrate and use the little side button here, and you'll see a different menu pops up. Okay, so we're going to zoom in on this. So I'm going to use the arrows and go down to the last option, which is service menu. This menu would not be here if the vehicle was actually running. So this only appears when the ignition is on, but the vehicle is not running. So going down to the service menu, I'm going to hit the right arrow, and you'll see the second item here is oil level display. So I'm going to click OK. And this is exactly where the oil level is shown. So this is essentially your dipstick. It's a graphical representation of what's going on with the oil level in the vehicle. Very important is I just stepped into this vehicle cold, and that's why it's actually giving me the reading. If you have driven it, right? So if the engine's hot, when you come to this menu, it will say unavailable. So this must be done with a cool or cold engine, or with the engine having sat for a little bit. So I will quickly demonstrate that as well. So I just went for a quick little ride. So again, I'm going to press the start-stop button without depressing the brake pedal. So I'm just turning on the ignition. Okay, so now it's on. Vehicle's not running. I'm going to use the little arrow pad here to navigate to the service menu. I'm going to click OK. Go to oil level display, and you will see that it says not available on the right side of that little screen. It's kind of alarming when you first look at this, because the graphical representation on the left of the oil level kind of is, showing that there's no oil in it, or it's minimum, right? So you kind of see that and you panic, but then you realize what it's really trying to communicate is, because it's not available, that the feature's not available, it's not even attempting to get a oil level reading. So if I want to get an oil level reading on this vehicle, I have to let it sit and cool for a little bit, and then come back and go through the same exact procedure.